Yo, what's up guys? It is SonicFan65. Today, I am back with another unboxing review. Today, we're going to be looking at King Grayskull. Oh yeah. This guy's awesome. See, let me tell you a quick little story while I unbox this. So you remember in my Trap Jaw video, I said that, hang on. I'll let you guys get a good look at the box art real quick. So, you remember in the Trap Jaw video that I made, Trap Jaw and Triclops, where I said that my dad gave me a choice between King Grayskull and Trap Jaw. I chose Trap Jaw the last time because Trap Jaws are more rare than King Grayskulls. And well, here we are. On my birthday, I got King Grayskull. My 17th birthday. This is awesome. So check it out. Alright. Let's just unbox this guy right now. So, let's get King Grayskull outside of his box. Here's the side of the, here's the side box art. And here's the back box art. Says, since the dawn of Eternia, there has always been a hero to protect the planet's sacred magic. The first of those heroes, and the first to hold the mantle of He-Man, was King Grayskull. Now resting alongside the other heroes in Preternia, King Grayskull holds the key for the adventurers to return to Eternia and save the magic from vanishing into oblivion. Yeah. Look at that. It looks like he's either tearing the sword apart or putting it back together. You can decide that for yourself. Alright. Now let's get the box out of the way, because we have a figure to unbox. So, as you can see, he is in this blister packaging. We might have to unbox this off camera, so give me a sec to just do that real quick. Alright, so we got King Grayskull outside of his box. So, we're gonna skip the articulation part. I want to move on to what makes this guy so cool. So, he has Velcro that hooks right on to his armor, so you can take it off, and it's actually pretty easy, honestly. This has never been done with any other figure in the He-Man line, in the Masterverse line, particularly. It even has a tag, which I don't know why, but I don't think you should cut that off. Unless you want to, then go ahead. I ain't your daddy. So, yeah, go ahead, do that. And another cool thing, he has an interchangeable head, so I finally have another figure. Well, not finally. I have Triclops, which I got recently. Oh no. Where'd the dark half go? Dark half of the power sword. Got it. Okay. Uh-oh. This strap came off. I can get it back on though. I know how to, assemble these characters. No. This one goes on top. Okay, what the heck is going on? I got it. I got it. So, we got the standard head and the angry face or whatever. I'm not sure how I feel about this particular head sculpt. Hang on, let me tap on it. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel on this particular head sculpt for Grayskull. But we're gonna put it on as well as the cape. Let's do the cape first, because it'll be easier to do this first. Hang on. Okay, yes. This is gonna be easy, so yeah. So you just hook this part, the black part of the Velcro, into the straps. You just gotta wedge it in there. And then there should be some red Velcro. And yeah, it's easy. Now I gotta do the same thing with the other side. Let me do that off camera. Alright, so we got King Grayskull back together with his cape back on and his standard angry face. So, since I already showed you the head, I like this head sculpt better. Look at that. This head sculpt is way better than that one. That one, yeah. But there are other accessories we must look at. So let's take off these hands. We'll get back to these in a little bit. We'll put these back on in a little bit because I have some stuff I want to show you. So, he comes with a closed fist, so you can have him punching someone, I guess. You can have him punch Skeletor if you want, or whatever you want. Yeah. Whatever villain you choose for him. And then you got the shield for this hand. Two. He also has an open hand. This is for the shield. You could try using the gripping hand, but that's going to be a little bit more difficult because, yeah. Oh my gosh, Grayskull. And actually, another cool thing with King Grayskull's shield, his has gold-plated stuff, like the straps, like gold-plated straps. Oh no, this is not complying. Okay, come on. Something is going on. And I don't know what it is. Alright, hang on, let me figure this out real quick. I think you just gotta... Well, what's causing it? Oh, the strap's too tight. Hang on, let me try something else. Oh, hang on. Okay, I think I got it. I got it. It's that bracer thing that makes it a little bit too difficult to slip it on and off, cause yeah. Hang on a second, let me just... No, that ain't gonna do it. I'm sorry guys, hang on, let me just fix this up. Alright, so, after a while, I got the shield on. Something happened with it, it was weird. It was like it wouldn't comply. As well as the shield, you got... Hang on, let me switch this back to a gripping hand. You got... You got both halves of the Sword of Power. So, you can have him with the light part that was found in Preternia, that was made in Preternia. Actually, that was made in Preternia. Yeah, it was made in Preternia. Why do I keep saying that? Anyways, yeah, you can have him with that sword, or if you want, you can have him with the dark half of the Sword of Power, which was made in Subternia. Subternia and Preternia are the heaven and hell of Eternia, I guess. Of He-Man, yeah. There we go, finally. So, you can have him with that, or, if you want, hang on, let me just take off the shield. Alright, we got the shield off. Now, it's time for both gripping hands, because he has both halves of the Sword of Power, and you can have him hold both of them at the same time, which is awesome, because This is amazing. You can have him cross them like that. It looks so cool. Look at that. And you can also have him do this. Hang on, let me just have him do that. Let's flip him upside down. All right. And then turn this over. Check it. That looks so cool. I love it. And another thing you can do. Ooh, hang on. So I got this Roboto action figure, right? Hang on. He came with arm attachments, but also he came with his own versions of the Sword of Power. So it is possible to make an animation of Roboto forging the sword. See? They're the same exact models. Cool. But these are, they're red hot, so I don't think humans would be able to touch them normally. Anyways, time to put everything away. So, my dad gave me these cigar boxes to put all of my He-Man stuff in. I have everything in 4 sections. We don't really need the armor one, but I'm just going to show you anyways. So, don't worry. All Masterverse stuff. Don't worry. Okay, so this is the weapons. So we're going to put the weapons from Grayskull set, from the Grayskull pack, into the weapons bin. So these are basically just little containers to put all my accessories in. I know I could keep the weapons with the characters, but I didn't feel like doing all that because, yeah, it becomes a real headache once you put the accessories with the characters. Next, we got the spare hands. This is one of my favorite boxes because it's blue and I like the color blue. So, this is what's inside. All the spare hands. So all those spare hands go in there. And then we got spare heads. Spare heads are spare heads. And now take our King Grayskull one, put it in there. Uh-oh. There we go. And then for the armor, Grayskull doesn't have any replaceable armor, so, or interchangeable armor. So yeah, this is all the armor. Alright guys, that's it for the review on King Grayskull. I really love this figure. Oh, I forgot. Wait, hang on. I forgot to show you guys something. His cape has wires in it. This is the first retail figure to have wires in his cape. Yeah, the exclusive the Mattel website exclusive Scare Glow also has wires in his cape, but I'm not able to get that because I am not a member of the Mattel website. So, yeah. Alright, so King Grayskull is gonna stay outside of the He-Man box for a while because, yeah. I don't want his paint getting all messed up. Alright guys, so that was it for the King Grayskull. action figure review. I'm glad I finally got this. So maybe next time I get a He-Man figure, I'll get Mossman. I really do need Mossman though, so maybe I'll pick him up once I see him. Alright guys, this is Sonic Fan 65 signing off. Peace!